The following program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
Views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh man, hold on, wait a minute. This is some bullshit.
They're canceling the fucking show?
Yeah, they're planning on dropping us after 7 years.
That's bullshit. You still got people that listen and like the show.
Look, guys, you had a good 7-year run. What more do you want from us?
You're like a goddamn Oreo cookie. You taste like shit but swathed in the center.
Okay, goddammit. Our hands are tied, okay? Yeah, you're goddamn right, your hands are tied. Jerkin, pass me the duct tape, motherfucker. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Tape them together. Yeah, motherfucker.
You know what? I think I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Tie it a little tighter. Tighter.
Maxwell Silverhammer, G.J. Jerkman, Cruise Control, and G Motors. Hellfire, I think somebody lit a cigarette. Nope, it's the hottest radio show on the internet. So keep it locked here from 7 to 9. STIM Radio fam, they ahead of their time. And now it's lesson 1, man, this is lesson 2. No format because they keep it fresh and new. And this is what I call a real show. They tough as hell with a hard edge like a steel top. They campaign like a bake sale. So if you mad at them, call in, fuck some hate mail. And if you think that the jocks sound quirky, allow me to introduce you to the shit that irks me.
Spread them cheeks.
The end of the goddamn cock-sucking, motherfucking, ass-stuck-in week.
On the shit that fucking irks me.
Friday edition.
AIDS attrition.
I am the Cruise Control, and I am happy to be back with you guys, motherfuckers.
I am Maxwell Silverhammer, and we're happy you're back, too.
I'm DJ Jerkman.
That's all he has to say.
That's it. I'm happy you're back, though. No,
Oh,
seriously,
sure
I am.
you are.
Yeah.
Sure you are.
You're like the plague I always loved to have around.
I'm sure you're absolutely ecstatic that I'm here tonight.
We got 2 other people with us, too.
Oh, yeah.
They're actually ecstatic you're here, too. We got...
Oh, really? Ecstatic?
Yes.
Is it electrifying in there?
Electrifying for them.
I'm AK.
All right, so okay, who's that? Who we got?
AK.
And you got
AK?
Ocelot.
And Ocelot.
Yeah, they sound very enthusiastic, don't
And
they?
Bunny Rabbit.
I am AK and I am Ocelot. It is Friday night. You guys, that's the thing about...
You forgot Bunny Rabbit.
Hello, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us at NPR. Tonight we are going to talk about the bull weevil and its mating habits.
You know a lot about the bull
Hello.
Do you? Wow.
Yes, I do.
You get too much PBS time in
Today
your
we are
hands.
going to discuss the duckerboodle and the duckerboodle mating habits.
You know a lot about that one, don't you?
You're goddamn right I do.
He mates with the duckerboodle, so of course, yes.
Dude, they call me the taxidermist here because I've stuffed so many duckerboodles, it's been insane.
That or the saxospermist.
So you
Yeah,
still haven't been on a real date out there yet?
Sure I have. With dude, duckerboodle number 3,
Yeah.
Ernestine.
Right?
Dude, she was fantastic, dude.
Well,
Man.
What was she
Dude,
like?
there's nothing like being blown by a bill, you know.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
And Max thought his gummy was great, so Bill's even better?
Usually you give out bills to blow, but this bill was blowing me.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn. So, yeah, I thought the gummy was great, but ain't nothing like a Billy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're part of the Billy Club now?
Yes, I am.
Damn, nigga.
So how's everything going out? How's Vegas? Everything great?
It's
Everything
fucking hot again.
Warm as shit.
Yeah, it was
it's
nice,
from
man.
here.
It was nice
For
earlier
a
this
while
week.
there, yeah, it was actually really nice. And then all of a sudden just heated right the fuck up again,
Got
like usual.
Hot and corporate, and then fucking, I think it's supposed to be that way till, like, I don't know, sometime next week, I think.
Wow,
Yeah.
man.
Max
That's
the
fucking awesome.
weatherman.
First time I've been back in a while, we're talking about the weather. Oh, God, it's fucking
Shirley, let me
warm.
tell you.
Oh, jeez, let's go play some golf. Dude, you're getting corporate, dude. I think that's what happened, dude.
Am I getting corp?
You're becoming corp, dude.
I can't be corp. I'm bitching.
Dude, you start talking about the weather on your show, dude. I don't know, man. Jerkman, have you seen it? Have you noticed it, man?
I have noticed it. I mean, and he's bent it over quite a bit to pick up things, and I think it's like a hint to everybody.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's my way of saying I'm ready to get promoted again. So
Dude,
promote me,
you looking for a
goddammit.
promotion?
Yeah, I need a promotion with no baby lotion. And
you like it raw, don't you? You just like it hard.
Well, that's what if that's what it takes to get that to that next level on that corporate ladder, you got to just take that cock to the colon.
What kind of a raise are you looking for? Just like a cash raise, or are you looking for the total jump up?
I told you, I'm ready to go full time.
It's like he got the saying. There's no better way to climb the corporate ladder than to have a big penis slam into your bladder.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
The corporate penis just rips open your anal cavity and just goes straight to your fucking piss bag.
That's right. Go ahead.
Bag.
Go ahead and puncture
your piss bag. Your piss bag. That's called your bladder. Get it? The piss bag.
Go ahead and puncture my piss bag.
God damn.
Just like a pair of tires going over some spike strips in a high-speed chase. You know what I'm saying?
And the women here are just trying to get a word in edgewise, and they just.
Okay.
Just like an absent-minded Jenny Craig, a participant who sits on a water balloon on a bus.
Wait, what did you just say, AK?
She said we're like freaks in a freak storm. She said.
I didn't say that at all.
She said we're self-absorbed men?
No.
I said I'm observing men in their atmosphere.
Oh,
in our atmosphere.
And in our atmosphere?
Well, yeah, we're in our atmosphere. We're feeling good.
Yeah, we're breathing oxygen and standing on Earth. Just like the rest of
So do us guys really act that much different from women? I mean, don't you guys get crazy when you're together and say a bunch of really fucked up shit?
No, but see, the thing is, when they get married, they get crazy and like kill each other, like backstab and shit. Well, we just like fart and piss on shit.
Yeah.
I'm no part of that.
Hey, you weren't here, or was it Wednesday? When I was just ripping
wasn't?
him? No, AK, she wasn't here Wednesday. I was just ripping him. Oh, and by the way, your nephew was ripping him fucking today. I was getting nailed. His new name is gonna be Colin Saki.
Why is it Maxwell Jr.?
Oh yeah, he was ripping. He was fucking it up.
Don't even. I mean, Jerkman, I think, is still trying to recuperate. He's still a little
get this
green around
shit,
the
right?
gills after Wednesday.
Get this shit. We're getting ready to start this fucking show up. I have my phone setting behind Max here on this little stand, right? I bend down to get the phone. All of a sudden, right by my face, I hear this. Yes. I was like, you fucking sick son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you? My face is down here getting my goddamn phone. And what does he do?
Yeah, but your face is down there all the time. I don't know why you're complaining.
Unbelievable. That's not exactly true.
Yeah.
It's not exactly true.
When he's eating ass.
Come on. No.
I would never, if I was gay, I wouldn't touch your fucking ass.
Jerk, come on, dude. 2 hours a night, 5 nights a week. You've been kissing his ass for a long time.
Oh, shit.
Your faces, you should know this already.
Which kind of reminds me of a story that happened today.
Jerkman's like, uh-oh.
Here's a story.
I'm getting you later, Cruz.
He's gonna be not only is he gonna be kissing my ass, but he's gonna be sucking some dick too. Because check this out. You know, I've been paying for his website for a year,
and we didn't even know this.
We didn't know. I had no clue.
But he's not the only one. We both have been paying. What happened was at the old station a long time ago, well, over a year ago, 19 months to be exact. We came in the one time, and the website was totally crashed and down. We didn't know what the hell was going on. And we called them up, and I had paid it, but they said I didn't. So at the last second, Max is like, well, here, we'll just throw it on this card real quick just to get it up and running. So we did this. We did one-time thing, whatever.
And she even told us it's going to be a one. I said, make sure this is just a one-time thing. Don't continuously charge this card.
Yeah.
So
we went ahead and did that. Well, it was a one-time thing. Everything was up and running. Things were fine. Well, what was it, just today you found out?
I just found out today. I was looking at my bank statement for some reason online, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It was $11.95 to some weird company that I didn't recognize.
It was the old company because now it's called A+. Before it was called Deluxe Billing or something like that.
It shows up as Deluxe Plus on my
Well, it's A+ now, but so what they did was they decided to keep continuously charging his card and charging my card at the same exact time.
Oh.
And Jerkman doesn't even use that. He dropped them.
I dropped them.
So you had no clue
that
they had been even still charging you then, because it's such a minuscule charge.
Well, yeah, it was nothing. And I had called them a long time ago and said, "Look, cancel this." We moved over to another company, and I thought that was it.
Well, apparently not.
It was not.
Because, like I said, I just noticed today, I see this strange charge. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I call my bank and I ask them what, what
I can't believe you didn't notice it before this.
You know what? It's like I said, it's such a small, and I was doing other things like Dropbox and weird shit.
All right. As dude, you can't just let this go, right? You can't let it go. All right. Now, so Jerkman is forever in your, or at least in your debt for, let's see, about
no. Oh no, it doesn't work like that. Oh, what the hell?
No. Yeah, well, okay. No, wait, dude. Come on now. Listen, man. It's just bite the bullet. Well, you're gonna bite something later on, anyways. But it's bite the bullet, okay?
Right.
You're gonna deal with this. What you gonna do? $11.99, right? Okay.
No, it was cheaper than that.
$11.95.
The price.
Max, you get a pizza a month from Jerkman.
Ooh,
I can roll with a month.
I can roll with that.
One pizza a month.
All right, that's fair.
I can do that.
That's fair.
Pizza a month, or we could just knock it all off.
But wait a minute. No. Hey, hello. Wait a minute here.
You agreed. Wait, you agreed.
He did.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
but when they
Jerkman
reverse these fucking charges and he gets a cash back on his card.
Well, as long as they do.
I don't know. I know it was an honest mistake. I'm just fucking around. I just think it'd be kind of funny, like.
Well,
because now
Well, hey, I don't mind buying a pizza. I don't mind pizza. So.
Well, I just, like I said, it was one of those things where, and I asked them who the company was. They said they didn't know, but they had a phone number. So I called the company, and just by some of the stuff they were saying, I was like, wait a minute. And then she mentioned Jerkman's name, and I said, oh, fuck, I know what this is. And I'm like, okay, well, can you take my card off this account and make it stop charging this card every month? So they did, and I said, is there a way I can be reimbursed? And they said, no, unfortunately, we can't do that. And
they said you can go back, 4 months?
My bank did. My bank said they'll go back 4 months and pay me back, but they won't pay me back for the whole year.
That's why when we talked today, I said, look, make sure you call them up, tell them, that you want this investigated.
Well, okay. I understand in a way. I'm playing devil's advocate here just a little bit.
Well, good, because we need to know this shit. Yeah.
Okay. For you, all right. 4 months ago, okay, that you can say, well, I need to be reimbursed in this. Well, if you look at your fucking statement every month and look at each charge and analyze them and know those charges,
I guess you got to.
That is your fucking responsibility as a fucking as the one who owns the bank account. So
you're right.
If you're going, I didn't know for 19 months, well then look at your fucking statement every 19 months.
And you're right.
Fucking dude.
You're right.
I mean, because that just shows I didn't know what I was spending my money on, because someone could be fucking you over in other ways on your statement. So in that way, 4 months is pretty fair, because they could say, fuck you, man. Look at your goddamn account.
Yeah.
That's your responsibility. I mean,
and
so
you're right.
4 months. I don't think you're going to get anything. Now, the company, if you can get something back from the company, that's different, because they made a mistake and charged you, and maybe
they charged
Jerkman
give you
some more.
Because you know what the other thing is, she mentioned Jerkman's mom's name too. But she said Carl, and I was like, oh, I know.
Carl.
I know.
I didn't know your mom was named Carl.
Yeah.
So
she's like most women I know. They got penises.
Nice to meet you. That's where he gets his voice from.
Oh wow.
So then she said, oh, Carl Carson, I think paid at one point. And I'm like, oh, really?
Well, it was on the All Talk card, and what we had was there was 2 separate cards. I had mine, and she had one because she had the account too. So that way, she could put stuff in the account if I couldn't get there to put it in the account. It was just it was an All Talk card, but it was actually with joint names on it. So one time you pay, it would say my name on the All Talk card or hers. So that's how we all 3 got thrown into the mix of this one.
Yep.
But it just goes back to what the fuck. Now, how can they? He's got to get his records. I've got to get mine, and now we got to show that we both paid at the same exact time. When they're saying they told him, well, there was only 1 card charged. That's bullshit, because if he was charged for 19 months and I was being charged, that's more than 1 fucking card.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're charging several cards when he's not even with the service anymore.
And then when I dropped the service, they said, well, this card was on file. That card should not have been on file, because we told them from the beginning it was a one-time charge. And that one-time charge was actually a fucked up part on their end. Remember when we went through it that night?
Right.
We had just paid it. They said it didn't clear yet, so we had to hurry up and do it again just to get him on the air.
Yep. Because I was like, oh shit, we don't have a site? How are we going to broadcast?
Yeah.
So it was a small, at the time it was $9.95.
Yeah, it was like $10 or whatever just to hold the domain there.
Right. And I figured, okay, this isn't shit. And see, that's the other thing. It's such a small charge that it's usually negligible.
You found out that racks up over time, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, usually if I did see it, I'd be
$200.
Yeah.
I know. It's almost $200, like 120 something. So anyway, I'm like
almost $200, 120.
Yeah, it's around that neighborhood. But anyway, it got into the hundreds. So, but I guess you just got to be more diligent. But what's fucked up is this creates. I mean, thank God Jerkman and I are friends because I could have just been a complete prick and been like, "Hey, you motherfucker." I'm going to do that. I could have.
Or I could have been and said simply, hey, look, we did agreement. I didn't tell them to keep charging you, so now you got to go after them yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to team up on their ass.
Yeah, we got to.
Double team that shit.
Oh,
man.
we are.
Damn right.
We're
Bring
double
all
team.
your rifles to bear, man.
Yeah, you kind of have to, man. When it comes to corpronicons, you do.
We'll do one of the things what Max will do. We're going to rip this bitch up like a fucking hot dog from 2 ends from fat feet people. How'd that work?
Hey,
What the fuck? I have no idea what the fuck
I was
you
going to
just
actually
said.
go
Rip
off
this
with
like a hot dog.
Two fat people at both
hot dog
ends.
with a fat fluidity.
Yeah, there you go. That works.
Did
you say a fat fucking fluidity?
Fat fluidity.
Fat fucking fluidity.
Was that good? Was that good? I don't know.
It worked for me. Worked for you.
I'll tell you what, man. I'm going to tell you what,
I'll tell you what. When I went there for the hot dog and cracked that damn, I was on the phone. I had a fin on the cinema thing. When I went down the phone, I was thinking, you got plus 8 plus motherfuckers. I was thinking flat tag on the freeway.
That was good, man. You guys almost had a little bluegrass song going on there.
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, I fuck my frog, gonna fuck my dog, gonna fuck my hog, and a broken log.
Wow.
So, yeah. But, yeah, that's the butt fuckery, man. But, goddamn, what unscrupulous bullshit, man. It's like...
Well, that's why they want everybody on cards nowadays, because they can fuck you like this.
Yep.
They
It's not like
take
you
the
pay
money out
cash.
when they want. And that's one of the reasons I don't like giving out cards, because it seems like they take the money out whenever they fucking feel like it. And there's times that I had, you have a set time that's supposed to be paid. I had set times that, this gets paid at this time, because then you come in and find out 3 days later, they already started charging your fucking card.
Yeah.
So now everything goes fucking haywire because it wasn't in there, or they'll double charge you. And if you don't have that in your account, you still are in deep shit because everything will start bouncing. But because a company double charged you, you have to go back and chase them. But it doesn't matter because everything else you're still responsible for.
Well, the problem is, too, you should be given the option. You know how some of these companies want to discriminate?
They do.
Now?
They give you the option to either pay or don't get their service.
Well, yeah, they're like, well, we don't take checks, or we don't take cards, or we don't take
cash.
Yeah, just
nothing.
Remember that one time with that American Express card I used to have? We were trying to use that. And they were being gay with that. They were like, no.
They're like, we don't take American Express.
We don't take that kind of card. Like
Max is like, what the fuck do I have this thing for? Nobody takes it.
Yeah, that's why I got rid of it. And I was just getting ass fucked with it. And I'm like, you know what? This is pointless. Why even have this card? It's just another dumb thing that puts you in debt. So I canceled the son of a bitch.
No, you couldn't cancel it, remember?
They wouldn't let me for the longest time. I had to wait till a collection asshole called me up. And I said, yes, I've been trying to cancel this card, but you won't let me. And the guy was like, oh, son, I'll take care of it. So you got Davey the Dune Coon, who's finally going to take care of this shit.
Davey. That's the kind of names they fucking take. Hello, my name is Davey. How can I help you?
Right. That's why he's Davey the Dune Coon.
Fucking Davey. Like, they always take those fucking, hello, my name is Sam.
Right. Really cheesy, corny-ass names. My name's Chrissy. Or weird names.
Hello, my name is Carl Carson. How can I assist you?
Yeah, Carl.
Carl Carson.
Hello, I am Jerkman's mother. I am his mother. He calls me motherfucker because,
Carl Carson
No,
sounds
we lost it. Go ahead. No, let him run. Go ahead. What was that? Because of what?
Carl
Yeah, you had
Carson.
nowhere to go with it. That's why.
Oh, I did. I was going to say it because they call me motherfucker because, me and Maxwell,
we pound each other? Is that what it is?
I cannot believe these two are saying absolutely nothing over here. They're just kind of like looking around, and one's doing her nails.
Oh, that's
nice. What kind of
good.
blue is that? They're over here.
They're doing their nails during the show. That is a great fucking sign, yeah.
Well, you know what? The one time we can actually get women to shut up, we should actually embrace that, shouldn't we?
Oh. See, now he's
trying to egg them.
stoke some
Yeah, he's
anger.
trying to...
They're like, I don't care. It's Friday. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I want a reaction.
They're like over there, they're like saying, oh, it's more exciting watching our fingernails dry than listening to this shit.
Well, now Ocelot can actually do her texting that she always does on the show.
She has fucking... I wonder if they don't get like fingernail polish all over their goddamn phone.
Yeah.
She's over there texting while she's doing her nails. Can you believe this shit?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
But you guys, yeah, go ahead. You're not going to say something like, well, we're used to that because we can get fucked in bed and still do the taxes. Because you guys suck.
Wow, it sounds very personal. Somebody say that to you?
Yes, yeah, that
man.
sounds a little too specific. Like, hey, while we're doing the taxes, while someone's coughing from the fucking emphysema they have, smoking too much in front of the studio every night. I mean,
no, if it was personal, it'd be more like, no, I was blowing the accountant next door while he was doing the taxes.
Yeah, here we go. And I bent down and bent over and gave her a promise ring.
Oh, damn. Then after that, I let her. Never mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pound her on a conference room
Go
table.
ahead. There you go. Wow.
Well, I watched.
Unbelievable.
Jacked off.
Unbelievable.
What in the actual fuck?
You know, Friday nights I get ruthless. I don't know what the fuck happens to me all week.
You're used to being drunk.
Because you're used to being corp, dude.
I know. That's probably why.
You're used to being, hi, how you doing? I'm going to help you. I'm from the and I'm helping you do this. And oh gosh, and how you doing, sir? Oh, ma'am, and we're at a fucking seniors meal or where the fuck you are, and you have to be nice.
Oh yeah.
So then at the end of the week, you know, it's all built up, and you get that recklessness because you know you're not going to go back to work.
That's true. I have a day.
You probably got a couple beers in the fridge, or maybe a walk down to 7-Eleven after the
yeah, exactly.
after the show, you know.
Walk back when I get home,
and then you can go swimming.
Actually, dude, you know they're closing. They close our pool down at 10 o'clock.
That's what the scratching break noise.
Ah, I got it. But you know they only do it. They only do it Thursday through Saturday.
Don't you get like a special card because you're blind? You can get in just on like a blind card or something.
No, you get the special card because it doesn't get jokes sometimes.
It's Friday.
That
Give him
never
a break.
happens
He's just mean and nasty right now.
Who are they talking to? I can hear them talking to back. They're
They're
talking
talking.
about us.
You know what they're talking about? They are talking about fucking fingernail
Women,
polish
man.
colors.
What?
They are.
They brought out
They're
this
talking
whole
about fingernail polish colors.
This looks like fucking. They got a whole fucking lineup right here.
Hey guys, is it still bright outside? Why don't you go outside and look at those? Because you're certainly not contributing to the fucking show.
Oh, here
Well,
comes.
you know, if you would shut your mouth for more than 2 seconds, maybe we would.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
It's a double-edged sword because if I shut my mouth, you guys would have to talk and then no one would listen.
Oh, damn.
Better go check those fucking views, bro.
Wow.
Ooh,
well, I don't know. They may have jumped off because Jerkman's sitting over here
Max,
with me.
You know, I was just going to fucking back you up, ass munch. Now I'm not going to. You're on your own, fuck.
Yeah, dude. You isolated yourself, dude.
Oh, shit. All right. I'm sorry. There we go.
Yeah,
I was going to say, me and Max are going to sit back and watch you guys do it tonight. Don't even say it. Yeah, like you did with your wife. Fuck you. Figure I nailed it before you did.
Yeah, that was good.
This guy's going to throw the wife thing in. Oh, shit, we're going to break.
Watch you nail your wife?
Oh, we're going to break.
We're going to break.
We got
A.
videos of it. It's Sex with Sassy.
I guess we'll be back in, 25 minutes or so?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, we're going to go get our nails done.
Yeah.
And, do that manly thing.
Yeah, we'll be right back, bitches.
All right, we're going to get our nails done. We'll be back on Cruise Control.
I'm Maxwell.
I'm TJ Jerkman.
That's fucking great.
And I'm just not saying.
What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to
laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Where you at, cruise control?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Bring him up.
There you go.
There we
Yeah,
be.
what's going on?
We're here again, man.
All right. Yes, it's yeah.
So
wonderful.
So what's been going on with you, man? Anything?
Actually, I have an irk.
Okay.
And it's something I observed, and it's just something that I don't want to make it a gender specific thing.
Right.
But it seems like it's like an insinuous, like, you ever have people like try to insinuate themselves and like absorb themselves into like the head of a group.
Oh.
Or like to be as like a part of like the
like they run it.
Like, yeah, let me tell you exactly what happened here.
Okay.
Like, and you guys can give me your opinion on this.
All right.
I run an improv group here in Eugene, Oregon, on Meetup.com, and I'm the only one who has permissions.
Is it actually a funny one?
Huh?
Is it actually a funny one?
Well, I don't. Well, probably because you guys aren't involved in it.
Fuck.
And your other buddy that you brought in here isn't involved in it at one time.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
Buddy or whatever his name was.
That's a different. Never mind. Anyway, fuck you guys. Anyway, by the way, welcome, AK Behind the Mic. How you doing?
I'm
good.
I
hear you're running the show.
I am running this motherfucker.
Nice job there, taking that commercial out of the between that. Quick thinking.
That's right.
That's a first for a board op here at All Talk. So,
right. I've heard.
Except for like King Solomon, you know.
Yeah, Solomon was good, but Solomon was so on the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because they let. Anyway, just give props right there. But anyway, okay, so I run this group and I'm on the meetup. I pay about $45 every 3 months to keep this meetup active. So I handle the meetup. I don't want anybody else being being an administrator on there to post their own stuff. If someone wants to post something, they can go through me, and then I will post the information that they want me to post.
Gotcha. So you approve it prior to it being posted to the whole thing.
I approve it by posting it. If I don't like it, then I won't post it because I'm the one paying for this shit. I'm the one who organizes the meetups, and I'm the one who actually runs the workshops.
Right.
And running a workshop is not the same thing as being a part of a workshop. You think, oh, you're just improv. No, you have to get the games together. You have to make sure they're not being stupid. Make sure they're focusing. You've got to, they're not, it's not the same as just showing up and playing. You have to actually organize it, and you actually have to put some.
What the fuck are you doing? Playing Minecraft back there or something? Are you talking to us?
Was that your phone?
Dude, I just got a hard on listening to AK's voice there.
Now she cracks a smile.
It was like
well, it's all about me now. There we go.
It was a video game noise. That's what happens with me. I play so many computer games. When I get a hard on, it makes video game noises.
Okay. So stiffy means.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
when
easily
I blow
distracted.
when I blow a load, it goes dun 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 dun.
All right.
Can you get to a
Then when I'm
story?
jacking off, it does the Mario. It goes.
He's going back into it.
He's loving this too much. All right, so what happens? So somebody's posted into this stupid list.
I'm gonna go play Nintendo now. Nintendo.
Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. That's when he first starts stroking it, like boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Princess.
Is that when you're over? When it's done?
Donkey Schlong.
Or Jackman.
Mario and a Pinot Luigi. Or Luigi.
Pinot Luigi?
Look, we just totally get off the
Luigi,
story.
yeah,
We're on fucking Mario
Pinot
dick
Luigi-
things.
A Pinot Luigi is when you shoot one of those loads. It's like thicker than a fucking.
Yeah, I get some of those sometimes.
Sick.
Oh
They're
God.
thick puddles on my mattress, man. Yeah.
And on your stomach. that
Yeah,
you
on my
sleep
stomach.
in.
It's the kind that feels like that stuff that used to come out of those dispensers, like that you used to like play with, you know.
Oh,
like those
I
little,
love
like,
those things.
That putty?
Oh,
You
yeah.
mean that like gooey putty
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah, what was that
Pinot
called? It had a name.
Called Pinot Luigi. Pinot Luigi.
Pinot Luigi. Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
it is.
Wasn't it goo?
The penis Luigi.
Sounds like a wine. Pinot Luigi? Would you like to try a Pinot Luigi?
Would you like some Pinot Luigi?
Yeah, it's a white wine.
It tastes like that rich man you swallowed last night, yeah.
It's very kind of a.
Aged. It's aged like the old man you sucked off for 75 grand last week.
It's kind of sharp, but yet still is a white wine. so anyway, all right, man. So back to the story.
It's got
doing our own-
tannins and protein.
So much for that.
Doing our own improv tonight.
You're gonna love it, Merlot. No. Anyway,
Merlot.
Wow.
Okay, so anyway, so this girl, there's always somebody, and this is the problem with running a fucking group, is that there's always somebody, first of all, who gets pissed off that they're not in a lot of shit when you do stuff, or they like. Well, at one point I said, I wanted to start doing some performances, improv performances, but not just everybody. Not everybody might be ready for that, and the same girl goes, ah. I'm like, yeah, like you might not be ready to get on stage and perform in a group that I'm trying to perform in. You know, I don't want to be like jump on stage and be like, hey, we're doing a group, everybody can play. You know, no.
Sounds like that one dude that used to be in our old improv group. Remember John, the white trash dude that was like,
Dude, a bunch of people. Yeah, why aren't only in 3 games?
Yeah.
Whatever.
that sucks. Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
So she gets annoyed about that. So it's just running a group is a pain in the ass. But there's one thing, that's always that one person, and in this case it's this woman named Lori.
Okay.
And it's always that one person who from the beginning insinuated, why don't you let me be a co-organizer so I can post events?
Co-organizer.
Oh, that's trouble.
Okay. And here's the thing, and I knew it would be trouble, and I was like, oh, but the other day I get an email, and I'm gonna read this transaction to you guys.
Okay.
It's not like this long ass stuff, but here's her note to me, and this is the way she puts it. This is why it pisses me off, because it's like that slide in, it's not like, it's like I'm gonna assume something. So she says, I have posted a suggested meetup for Vanilla Jills. Would you please announce it? I would also like to upload the poster to announce the event, as well as post other opportunities for performing and entertainment. To do this, I need at least co-host rights to the site. Let me know what you think.
Oh, shit. She wants into the site.
Yep.
Yeah, she wants to be able to post shit without me having to tell her not to post shit. Then she doesn't want to go through me. She wants to, because she's, of course, because it's better for the fight. Oh, it's like getting your fucking fingers involved. She's involved in like 5 or 6 meetups. She's one of those people that has nothing else to do but do a bunch of meetups. So she's involved in like 5 or 6 of these motherfuckers.
She's got no life. Okay.
Well, she might have a life, but she has to get involved. So she enjoys it. She assumes that, oh, well, I enjoy it. I have to get involved.
Right.
So I respond this. I say, no, this is what let me, where the fuck is this thing? Yeah, I say here. What the fuck is the second one here?
Should be right
God,
back.
he is getting old. Can't find his own fucking goddamn emails.
Oh, here we go. Hey, I appreciate the offer to help update the meetup site, but at this time, we'll continue to maintain it myself. I will definitely post any improv-related meetup info you have, especially things that directly involve active members of the group. So create a suggested group or let me know when things pop up. Have fun at Vanilla Joe Open Mics. It's a great avenue for some fun improv. I'll keep that updated.
Okay.
Did you just
Keep
get them a
updated.
plug?
Very diplomatic.
You just give them a plug.
You Well, he's just reading the name.
Dude, they're fucking in Oregon, dude. They're
Yeah, every nigga in Oregon's gonna go there now. Oh, I like the name of that place.
Oh,
I'm gonna go there.
Meet a bikes.
All right.
Yes.
So that was very
So
diplomatic. You know, you
Yeah.
basically just you know.
So here's the response, and I was trying to be diplomatic, and I didn't realize at the time that I could make her a host of that event only.
Okay.
And so I guess there was a little bit, but here's just the way. Just listen to this, and you know that you're gonna. The last line is gonna, because there's no reason not to still do this.
Right.
So all right. Since you are not available on Fridays, I had hoped I could be the host of the Vanilla Jill's events. Blah blah called me and said you told her she should contact me to get things together.
What was her name
You
again?
haven't listed a what
Blah blah. Her name is Blah Blah.
Actually, her nickname is Lala. That's her.
Okay.
She's the organizer of this whole event.
Okay.
As you have it listed without a host, no one will be there to put anything together. Also, without host rights, it is very difficult to get a hold of people in bulk. I do not wish to step into your shoes, but I feel it's a shame to miss this performance opportunity. All that would need to take place is to make me even host for Vanilla Jill's. I will tell Lala to count us out then.
It doesn't sound like she wants to step in your shoes. She wants to take you the fuck over.
Yeah. Well, I'll just count us out. Nobody can go now. Fuck it.
No, I'll just count us out then, even though I'd already posted 3 or 4 of the events on my fucking page. It's just like, you know, you don't need to put that last line changes the whole fucking post. I was like, and I went, okay, so I actually did change her and made her the host of that event. I thought, oh, that's great. That's good, great compromise. I don't have to make her host, maintain the site host. I don't want her involved in anything with the site.
Right.
You know, nothing. I don't want her to be the co-organizer of this event because, first of all, she doesn't respect the craft of improv enough, really.
Right.
Sometimes in classes she doesn't pay attention, and just it's all about her getting involved. It has nothing to do with the improv. I mean, she enjoys it, but it's more about her getting the little bit of control. And creeping in and grabbing control. And you can see it in those posts. In that last
Women love fucking control.
That last fucking line changed everything. It was like, before then I was like, okay, you're making sense. I didn't realize you could make me a host. But then the last line fucking made me mad. I will tell Laura to count us out then.
You know what that reminds me of? You remember remember Jan from our old group?
Did you say Shell?
Shell too. Shell was that way too. But I was
that little hint of I'll just tell her you're not gonna do it.
Because I don't get my control. I don't get my way. Yeah.
There's no reason to say that.
We've got 2
And
women
so
here that said
don't
absolutely
need to count
fucking
us out.
nothing.
You know, so I said I didn't realize I could make you a host of that, so I made you a host of that event. Go ahead, have fun, do your thing. Whatever you want to do at that event, it's an improv event. You're people in my improv group because that's my rule. I want it to be a springboard for people in my group to do stuff, and they can form their own groups to whatever, just to build the improv community here in Eugene.
Right.
So if she wants to go and do that and actually has people that do that every week, more power to her. And I will post that every time because she is involved in my main meetup, which is an improv meetup that meets to study and work on improv skills and help new people get into improv. But that's my goal. But the thing is, it's not about my goal. It's not like she's asking what I really want from the group.
Right.
She says, I want access so I can post entertainment stuff. And now she's saying, oh, it's about the just that event. Yeah, that event's fine. I'll let you in there. But no, you wanted to go in there and post shit on my stuff about events that you thought that would be good for my group. But I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing with this. That's why I'm the one paying for it.
You're a goddamn man. You're going to fuck it up sooner or later. Let her take over and take control, and everything will be fine. What the fuck is wrong with you? You got to bitch about this shit all the time.
And did you say we're not saying anything? What do you want me to jump in and defend the majority of women who are fucking
I think
idiots?
you should.
I'm not going to do that.
Right on. Hey,
most of them
you know
are
what?
fucking irritating.
You got to
That's
give
why
her,
I don't have any female friends.
You got to give her props for that one.
Oh, wait a minute. She don't have any female friends.
She's not really a female. I mean, she's not your...
Yeah, she's not really
like
a
a
female.
guy.
She's not even human. She's not even human.
She's like a man.
Excuse me? I think I'm very human, thank you.
You're more like a soulless demon.
Ooh, damn.
Oh.
I love you.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong.
She's... Oh, wow.
Damn.
I wouldn't want her to be all womanly and loving and just, ugh.
She wants you to be the man you are.
So, yeah.
Wait,
let's
you
go
guys
shopping.
you guys got dueling strap-ons or something?
Every time you talk to a man about a female friendship,
pretty much,
lesbian conversation comes in at some point.
Well, yeah, Bruce, that was just so mean.
Well, now wait a minute though.
Say it was
Wait a minute
mean.
though. Hold on.
Wait, stop for a second there.
Why?
A guy, if you were going on straight equality, a guy would never say, I wouldn't want her to act all womanly like that. A guy would be like, it was like a guy's not going to say it to his friend. So when you say something like that, it kind of brings the intonation that you might be in a relationship. Right? Maybe
No.
could that be like a maybe
No.
just a little?
I mean, if you knew me,
Look, he's
you
like,
probably,
maybe
it
a little.
wouldn't come
but
to mind like that.
here's
no.
the other thing too. Here's what I was gonna say is if you're a guy and you happen to have a male roommate and you're like our age, what's the first question? Are you gay?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I've been asked that back when I had a male roommate.
Well, that just goes to show you, like I said, the majority of women are fucking stupid.
Everybody's fucking stupid. The majority of everybody is stupid.
The population.
That's the bottom line,
right?
and that's the big problem with groupthink is that every other group's got a majority of people stupid except mine. Most women are stupid. What about most men? Yeah,
well, no, that's different.
No, but not all men are like that. No, not all men, but women are fucking stupid.
Yeah,
not all women are like that.
No, he's talking about these are guys.
I'm just talking about generalization.
I know. I'm right there with you. I get what you're talking about.
What? No. What? Who? What? Okay, maybe I need to take the over my head card this time. I didn't get it.
What? You didn't catch it?
Dude,
now who gets the card now?
Wow.
Oh, you get the wife for free.
Wait.
AK jammed him up.
You can't give me that card because you didn't catch on to what I said until like 5 seconds after I said it. So you don't get it either, fuckhead.
Yeah, but you were ripping me apart earlier for it. I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, you were ripping me apart earlier for it. So I'm like, okay, now you do it. And it's like, okay.
Anyway, cruise control and get back on the subject. Okay.
Right.
So the thing that bugs me about it though, it's not like it's straightforward, but it kind of is. It's passive aggressive. But I know exactly what the intention is, and it always has to happen in any fucking group endeavor. Whenever you get people together, some motherfucker's gonna try and go, hey, he's the one in charge. I might angle myself to get up there too, so I can kind of be in charge too, so I can say I'm running this. Hey, and you know what? I almost was expecting her to say, I've been coming to these events since they started. I've been there since the beginning. Well, yeah, you have. You come every week, but that's come every couple of weeks, and you've helped support the group. That's fantastic. But I still have 129 members, and a lot of them didn't come because of you. So,
in
other words,
she piss off the group too.
She pisses off some people.
Okay.
But like just the way she is sometimes in class is just like kind of like, and she comes in with her attitude and mood.
Oh.
But my point is that I'm actually kind of relieved because she didn't actually. She was like, okay, she accepted that because I was there's no way I wasn't really like non-diplomatic about it. I think I was pretty even keeled.
Right.
So she accepted the hosting of that event, but I wasn't prepared for the whole. I've been here helping you since the beginning. Why wouldn't you let me become a organizer so I can go ahead inside your fucking group and fuck around with stuff in there and like post stuff and post meetups and post the meetups I feel would help the group. No.
Is she attractive?
No. She's like 50. Doesn't 50 with.
No, attractive to him then.
Married.
So what's wrong with being 50? Wait a minute. Age has nothing to do with being
now
attractive.
you chime in.
Oh, no, you asked she's attractive. I don't find
that wasn't me. That was Ocelot who said what's wrong with 50, not me.
I know. Oh, I know.
But
I'm just saying.
I don't know. Because some people automatically assume that they should be granted certain privileges because they're attractive. So I was just wondering.
Yeah, that's very true. And she might have that, but but the privilege for her is more like, I'm gonna like whine to get my way.
And you haven't dealt with women before? I mean, come on, don't they all do that?
See, I'm trying to get away from groupthink, man. We're both ways, regardless. So I'm not going to say anything.
No, I'm not putting it
in
a group.
You're going to try to bait me, and you're going to try to change the subject
because he's Jerkman. He does shit like that.
You got that like that. It's not. There's like a look on your face, but you don't have it. But there's like it's like the way you like position yourself. I can tell when you're going to go and I'm going to fuck with somebody.
Yeah, you hear it in his voice.
I want to rile up the women folk and get them all pissed off.
Yeah, there is something in his voice that's like,
that's bullshit.
Well, don't you think that maybe?
Yeah, don't you think that I guess because they're
unfucking believable.
That's the shit that Jerkman does.
You guys think I do this shit? I'm trying to carry a great conversation here, and you guys are. Saying I'm trying to antagonize this.
A great conversation we've had about 1 billion times on this.
Yeah, we got your MO down there, Jerkman. We know what's going on.
I just think it's funny that like there's a reason people go, why don't you start a group? And a lot of the times it's because it's a pain in the fucking ass.
Oh, because you got to babysit too.
You get politics involved, and people have egos, and they have issues, and they clash, and other bullshit. You just have to deal with it, and they always, and everybody, there's always some resentment toward the person who actually organizes the shit and gets it together.
Yeah.
Like, oh, goddamn, well, why wasn't I in 5 games? Well, because I'm the one who spent an hour fucking designing the goddamn performance schedule, you fucktard. So why don't you stop fucking complaining, because you're performing regardless. So shut the fuck up.
Right.
But no, it's got to be something like, oh, I'm only in 4 things. Oh, yeah. You organize a group. You fucking print out all the tickets. You fucking get all the publicity together. No, you show up a half hour before the fucking show, and then you complain about not being in 5 games instead of 4. You fucking retard.
So
shut the fuck up and step back and be appreciative that you're in anything at all.
Cruz, are you upset
fuck
about
you.
this?
I'm American, man. You got a problem?
See, there's this fucking with you again.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, man. You know, this show is called The Shit That Irks Me, not Jerkman says the same thing over again every fucking time.
Wow.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Damn.
I deal with that all 5 nights a week, man. So no,
remember, I can shut up on your show if you really want me to. I can do it.
You're fine. Oh, there we go. Okay, fine. I'll just leave the show.
I'm pulling a bitch move right here, right fucking now.
I'm gonna leave the show. Fine.
Jerkman, no, come on, no, Brad, let's play. No, Jerkman. No, Jerkman, I'm so...
Too late. No.
Yeah, we're sorry, Jerkman.
No, too late.
You know what? You do bring a lot to the show, Jerkman.
Too late. I'm upset now.
Jerkman,
I want flowers and candy.
I really didn't mean it, man.
Flowers and candy.
Moment, man. No, don't go to the bathroom. And don't go to the...
Did you say candy?
Flowers and candy, yes.
Wait a minute.
Get the fuck out of here.
I got candy for
Get the fuck. What are they? Little goobers?
Yeah, more like a jawbreaker. But
what the fuck was that?
So that's my irk. That little.
You know what?
Wow.
You're trying to do something. Oh shit.
What happened?
Nothing. It was delayed. I saw you stand up. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that was my candy thing.
Those little goobers
sticking the dick in his mouth.
Yeah. Oh, that was Wasn't
that great?
You guys are, listen. Why don't you just fucking give in, guys?
Hey, look, no.
Just fucking finally give in, man. The tension is there, dude. Do you feel it, AK, Ocelot? Do you feel the tension between them in the room?
Oh yeah.
I mean, is
now
it
they'll
growing
say
every
something.
day?
I'm sure.
Every week. I mean, just
It's every
the
day
tension.
of the week.
I mean, it's like they joke about it, but
well,
they
you
kind
said that they're pretty much married, so we have.
Wow.
Yeah, I assumed that they are just married without
Jerkman,
the
you guys are
paper.
married. God damn, that's a downgrade from your last wife.
Oh.
Talking about, I still got a gut.
Wow.
Yeah, and I still get pretty smashed on occasion, and fuck people that never.
All right, guys.
Well, on that note, guess we're going to break, huh?
Wait, what? Wait.
We're going to break. We'll be right back, bitches.
Wow.
What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob roots. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gack, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now. We gonna slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jismbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down. Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google cheesy leasy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance. Available for digital download only. Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass. With such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghosts.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you'll be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts.
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STEM Radio. STEM Radio.
Oh yes, bitches! Gotta make stupid sounds because cruise control's on with us tonight, so hell yeah. Okay. So
what's going on?
Hour 2, segment 3. Shit that fucking irks me.
fucking irks me.
So now AK's sitting over here with me because
Hello, AK.
Hello, cruise control.
How are you?
I'm
evening?
wonderful. How are you?
I like long walks on the beach,
my kind of
moonlight candlelit dinners, and
okay, later.
role-playing games on my computer.
God, you're gonna make me
Shit,
puke.
I'm gonna have to. You know,
As long if you play Xbox, we're good to go.
Oh, I play lots of kinds of boxes.
Box games. I like box games.
Xbox the Spock. Anyway, okay,
So, all right.
that was.
Why
I'm
is
being
it so fucking loud?
What's
I
that?
had those
Are you
headphones
deaf?
on.
Jerkman's a deaf fuck.
Huh?
That's why.
Apparently.
His
You're
fu-
getting old, dude.
Son of a
taking over.
bitch.
In my day, we didn't use computers. We had a board that we
We
pressed
actually
buttons on
talked
and
to
moved
each
it.
other, you kids these
Yeah.
days, and your computers.
AK's taking a shot now too. Unbelievable.
I'm not. Hey, I didn't mention anything about your picture.
Oh no! Oh no! Not with Cruz. No, fucking come on! No, no, no,
dick
no,
shot.
no,
You
no,
didn't
no,
know
no,
about the picture?
Listen, the shit they're saying about to say right now is bullshit. It's a
Revenge?
fucking lie.
Okay,
You
I
told
just
them-
have
you
I
told-
just have a question for
You
cruise
told Cruise
control.
Control about Gary and
God,
Red
here
Lobster,
we
so
go.
here we
Would
go.
you ever send a picture of your dick limp to a girl? A limp dick pic to a girl. If she was like, "Hey, send me a picture of your dick," and would you just snap it limp, just in its natural
Well,
form?
I wouldn't actually. I wouldn't. No. Why the fuck would I?
Right, you want it hard, right?
I'd be creative. I wouldn't even show him a picture of my dick. Actually, like, hey, here's my dick. I'd be creative, dude. Like, I'd get all hard and drape a towel over it.
Nice.
Get it?
Sideways.
You'd get all
Would you
hard.
put like some
so-
googly eyes on it? That would be
I
pretty
didn't have a
cool.
chance to
no,
do
I
that.
would draw. No, I'd make it like so. What you would actually just see, like me standing from the side with like a towel draped over it, like it's fucking laundry, you know.
Well, you know what this
Something
fucker
creative,
did?
Something.
Watch
not
it,
like,
Max.
yeah, I'm gonna show a picture of my dick.
You
See, guys, I'm not gonna be sexualized and objectified by some woman.
Yes, you will.
Like that.
Yes, you will.
Well, you know what Jerkman did?
Unless I had a couple glasses of wine and I was a little bit lonely and it was a Friday night in like July and never mind. Anyway, Jerkman, what'd you do?
Jerkman took a picture of his dick, but it was limp.
Should probably close that door as kids are here.
Yeah. Can you shut that door?
Shut that door.
Wait.
Hold on, we got.
They're in another room watching Pokemon, but still in
Yeah,
all.
just in case some words get caught.
Okay, so the question is,
Mhm.
the question is, of course you did this, but here's the scary question. Did you think it was hard? And then it's like, oh, it's hard, and then just realize at the last
He wasn't even naked.
I had
he just popped it out of his
3
jeans.
fucking minutes between shows
Took the picture.
to do this. I was not about to sit there and pound on it, get it hard, so I could take a snapshot
You
real
should've
fast
just not
with the
done it
boxing
at
guy
all.
coming in.
Dude, better not to do it at all than send a lip sync picture.
You gotta fucking pound on it. What is your fucking dick a piece of metal like a blacksmith's for?
You're damn
You
right
gotta
it
put it in
is.
you gotta put it in a fire and then take it out and like bang on it a couple times.
gooey.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, first it's like
I
molten liquid.
I got to pound on that shit to get that thing hard, man. Had to work about 3.5 days.
Well, first it's liquid, so he has to fire it to get it hard.
Fire it.
You know, like a kiln.
Okay.
Man, they're just going in on your dick.
Yeah, they are.
They usually try to.
I knew you were gonna take that bait.
Oh.
Kudos to me.
Yes, thanks for the setup.
You're welcome.
So you had a California raisin moment. All right, so
Sure did.
So what? Why did you do? What prompted you just to say? Did you just think like, hey, they want to see it?
Instead of saying no, he just did it. You know.
Well, you shouldn't have been texting with this chick right now anyway if you've got shows going on, right?
Oh, that's bullshit.
No, why not?
Please.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, it's coming from somebody who texts while on the show. You know.
I rarely do that. Wrong person.
Oh, please.
Oh, and look who says, "Oh, please."
As I'm painting my nails.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying, I smell.
Because you're on fucking film doing this,
I
right?
smell nail polish. I'm like,
all I see is her looking down sideways.
Right.
Just painting her nails.
She can hit texting, painting her nails. Well, there it is. It's in there.
Do what I want. I'm a girl.
And now, not only can you listen to people that want to make you paint your nails because you're so bored, you can actually watch them paint
Dry.
theirs too.
That's right.
Yeah.
so they can watch the paint
Better,
dry
I
if they
better
get
views
bored.
went up.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
so
I
you
did.
gotta pick your limp dick. You know. That's-
Right. I sent it out. Yes, I
Hey,
did.
that was brave. You know.
That's
that
right.
was brave. You
Unless
know
I
what?
got
You know what?
balls enough to
Actually,
do
you
it.
know
I don't
what,
give a shit.
Jerkman, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna commend you on this.
Thank
man.
you.
You're being a man at your most vulnerable and at your most real,
true.
right there. Because 90% of the time, okay, 75%, 50% of the time, your dick isn't hard. So, you know, you gotta be real, man. Like the most of the time in your life, your penis isn't hard. So why not be proud of a limp dick? Because you know what? We have limp dicks sometimes, women.
You guys
folks, we have limp fucking penises.
I'm so
and you're
shocked.
gonna have to deal with us being real.
You guys wait for your nipples to be hard to show us?
If you want us to accept
we do all kinds of fucking preparation
Really? You
before we
have
take
to-
pictures.
That's exactly it. We know how to set up
Thank
a
you,
pic
Cruz.
before
I
we take
accept you
it.
as real, Cruz. Okay.
Thank you.
You can't expect us to be hard all the time, and that doesn't just
right.
apply to your
Our
penis.
dick
It
doesn't
applies to
snap
your
up because you
emotions.
want it.
Oh, yes, it does.
Well,
Oh, yes, it does.
Well, I guess the thing is, if you're going to take a picture of it, I would think you were trying to put your best foot forward. You know what I'm saying?
No. Why?
How do you know his penis doesn't look better soft than hard? I mean, you never really know.
That's
I mean, maybe it's
exactly
like a
right.
disguise. Maybe once it grows, it's like, oh no.
But we do now.
Ha! She went there. I wasn't gonna say it.
And how did you guys find this out?
Okay, after all this fucking ribbing and shit for a while, I redeemed myself. I took a picture hard and sent it to him.
Wow.
And they're laughing. Look at this shit.
Wow.
So it's even fun. It's still funny when it's hard. Damn.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Shit.
I'm not laughing at your dick.
By the way, I'm getting
laughing
high
at the
off this
fact
nail
that-
polish shit
That
here.
it bothered you so much that you had to
Redeem
yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
By taking.
But see, it's not a
picture of
redemption
it.
because there's nothing wrong. This is
I
penis
didn't
not
say
being hard.
anything was wrong with. I told him that. I said there's nothing wrong with your dick. I'm not saying that your
You
dick
just
is
should
bad
not send
or
a limp
You
dick.
just did. You guys are just Jerkman. I'm gonna give you a virtual hug. But
Don't
just
do that.
Thank you,
point
man.
away from me,
Don't
okay?
do that,
Thank you.
Cruz.
Oh wow.
Don't
You
do
know,
that.
for me,
Don't.
Do you guys want a moment alone or something?
I don't know, man. I mean, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't.
You couldn't anyhow. You don't know where the fuck it is with a
But
camera.
you
shit is strong
you
as
wouldn't do
fuck.
that because it's like a cane, man, for you, man. I'm making a bad blind joke. You know? If you're gonna step into a strange situation, why not have something poking out of
Exactly. You know,
about
gotta
3
feel my
inches
way
in front of
around
you.
with. You know. Right. So yeah, no, I would personally, if I was gonna take a dick pic, I would make sure it was hard. I mean, that's just me.
You would?
Yeah, I would.
Wow.
I would try to get it hard first because.
How do you? But there's really no. It's like make sure. Like, do you have to make sure at this point, Jerkman? Like, do you have to like? It's not hard. Oh, okay, well, hold on. Oh, is it hard yet? I gotta feel. I gotta look. I gotta.
Oh,
I mean,
well, you know if it's hard. But
Yeah,
I'm
of course, man.
But you want to get a picture of it hard, I guess. Is
You know,
the thing.
I know, but I'm saying like, how do you? Were like, I gotta be sure that.
And that's exactly what I thought. I thought, fuck this. She wanted a picture. She was bugging me. I thought, why should I sit here? I'm just snap the picture, give it to her, and that's it. And why does it have to be hard? Why does it have to be soft? Why does it have to be anything? She wanted a picture, and she got it.
Right. I agree with you. Right, Manuel, your liberation is.
I'm a liberated man because of that limp
Damn
dick pic.
right, man. You are a liberated man. You're not afraid to be soft.
That's
in times
right.
of vulnerability.
That's right. He's exactly right.
It's
You're
not
abnormal.
abnormal.
You're not afraid to expose the soft side.
Soft side of myself, right?
Oh wow.
I like that.
Hey, you know they call it soft Peter and
Somebody had to stand up for him.
Isn't that what they call that stuff? Soft
He needed
Peter.
the help.
What are you talking about?
That's something they eat.
Oh, you want to take a swipe over there?
Yeah, in prison.
Perks? You really want to take a swipe at me?
Oh, damn.
Hey, you're the one who went on somebody's phone without their permission.
Oh, no. You
And
gave it
looked
to
at those
me.
pictures.
You gave it to me to use, and all of a sudden.
See a picture of her titties.
Yeah, Jerkman saw a picture of Ocelot's tits on her phone.
Yeah.
So.
What?
She had this phone, and I was trying to use it for this projector thing, and she gave it to me.
I know it's scary sounding. I know Halloween has not come yet, but yeah, this is what happened.
Oh, I have never had any complaints.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you never had any. I'm like, huh?
Oh.
So I'm going through this trying to get this a thing to project onto it, to shoot it on the wall, see how it worked, and there was nothing on there. So I'm going through and I'm trying to upload something. Well, I didn't have the computer, it wasn't hooked up and synced right because she didn't take all of her stuff off, which I didn't know. She was supposed to wipe it clean, she said, but she didn't. And so I'm going through trying to find at least a picture. You know how they have, sometimes you get a phone, they give you those the pictures or the videos that come with the phone.
Dude, come on, you were scouring for.
No, seriously, I was not. I was trying to find something. I'm going through. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. So I seen this one of fucking Will's dick on there, and I was like, okay. I flipped through that quick. What's next? Her laying on her bed with an upright position, like shooting from the bottom up with her boobs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sure you were traumatized.
Oh.
Well, no, I don't. I'm sorry. That's terrible. But you know, if it was Halloween, it'd be like.
Please.
It's like some kind of ghoul, right?
That's horrible.
Well, the good thing about that, because
Terrible,
the ghoul with pointed eyes.
Come on, now we know that AK has taken some nudies to herself, I'm sure. Did you make sure your pussy was wet before you sent the pic?
I don't have to make sure that my pussy
You
is
just
wet.
pussy is wet all the time?
Oh, wet constantly?
I don't have to make sure that my pussy is wet.
We're well aware when that occurs. Thank you.
You're wet. Well, I know when I've got a hard on.
Well, we didn't sit here and say you didn't. You're the one who said make sure that I do. Or actually, that was you over there.
Yeah, see? It wasn't me.
Yes, I've taken naked pictures.
Okay, so see, we've all done this except for Max, because he can't see where it's at to do it.
Well,
I don't know why you're defending yourself. I mean, you're cool, man. It's all right.
All right, cool. All right.
You took a picture of your
Just
dick,
making
limp.
sure.
You were fine with it. We were fine with it.
I think it's a standout moment. I
yeah.
mean, well, not really a standout moment, but I think it's definitely.
You know,
a little dig.
It definitely was a hard choice to make. I mean, it definitely.
Yeah, keep the puns rolling.
You know what? He's just very relaxed. That's all.
Yeah, I was taking it easy.
Very relaxed.
What are you doing?
I'm playing with the camera.
Okay.
Huh. He's trying to get it hard.
You want to come over and play with it?
Not particularly.
Oh, damn.
He's trying to get it hard. He just
wanted everybody to see Alice vulnerability.
Oh, damn.
Here we go with the puns.
Damn.
Do you want your drink?
All right.
You stiffed the guy, I tell you.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
That was bad.
That was worse than mine, which is really bad. So yours is even worse than that.
Well, damn.
That was limp, man. That was weak.
Just keep going, guys. Yeah, we'll wait. We got time.
All right. So what do we talk? So what else is irking us? What else is going on? What's going on with you guys? I don't really have mine is just knowing how much the corporate America is just.
You know, we play.
It's like more fucked up every day I look, and it's in more fucked up ways. And it's insidious, and it's everywhere, and people we're already all corp. Like everybody's, it's like the iPhone 6 is going to come out, and every motherfucker in their mother is going to go buy it, even though it's going to be a little bit better than the iPhone 5, and it's going to be like, oh my god, I gotta get it. Why? You got an iPhone 5 a year ago. It's got a glass fucking thing on it now.
Yeah,
it's like cool. It's like we're all this sheep. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, there was a game. I'll talk about this. This is kind of along those lines. We had to do this little exercise the other day in this networking event that I went to, and it's called red tape. And basically what they do is they've got 2 lines of red tape and 2 lines of people. And what you got to try to do is line up by your birth month and by birth, by birth month is what it is.
Fuck that.
So
personal information there.
Well, yeah, you have to, like, for all the Septembers, they all got to be together. But you got to.
Sounds very government to me. I'm not playing.
Well, that's why it's called red tape.
I'm not playing.
That's why the game's called red tape. And you got to keep your one foot on this piece of red tape at all times. But the thing is, also, and you know what sucked for me, is you couldn't talk. You couldn't say anything. They had to do it all non-verbally. So, they're kind of yanking me around. And I'm going, well, how can I help be a part of this exercise? I can't. And they're like, well, that's the whole purpose of the exercise. Those that need the help are supposed to, someone should step in and be that leader and orchestrate and help you. And I'm thinking, this is some bullshit because, obviously I'm part of this, so I should be helping too. I shouldn't just be getting drug around like a goddamn freeloader, on this whole thing. So... yeah, it was a stupid game, really. It was one. You know what it reminded me of? Cruise Control is that game Chain Murder we used to play.
Because you hated that because that was not visual whatsoever.
No,
it was all verbal.
Right. It was all nonverbal.
But it was not all it was all nonverbal, not visual.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
Well, I mean nonverbal and visual. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't mind me.
But somehow people had to hint what their birth month was and get everybody together, and then hopefully in order by, like, you'd have 1 to the left, and then to the right would be, the September 4th and September 8th and so on and so forth. Whenever your birthdays were. So it's getting everybody together and did we do this right? It was just one of these dumb corpronic exercises.
Right.
And I just didn't. Yeah. I felt very inadequate. in this goddamn game.
What? You felt inadequate?
Yes, I did. I felt very inadequate, you know?
Yeah, I don't blame you, dude.
It was one of the... Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like they can't just... Because, see, if they actually fucking said, nah... And this is kind of a double-edged sword, too. If they actually fucking said, nah, we can't actually have you do this game because you won't get this fucking game. Just
sit it out.
Say that to you.
Yeah.
But no, they usually say, well, why don't you just sit over here? They don't actually say, well, this game... Let me try to explain this. There's no fucking visual cues. This game's all visual cues. There's no auditory cues in this game at all. Just sit this fucking thing out. We'll hang out. And you'd be like, all right, you might actually be real with that. But there's always like they fear saying that because of the political correct bullshit that goes around. That's insidious. Insidious.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You know what? Okay, here. That's.
But you know what I'm saying, dude?
You bring up a good point now. Would I rather? I would rather, sit out something that I couldn't actually physically do, because it would be impossible and it would be more work for the rest of the group, obviously trying to help me. You know what I'm saying? I would rather sit that shit out and be like, okay, I can't do this. This is just not in my ability, as opposed to being, okay, we're going to include you too, but okay, remember we got the blind guy, so remember to move him to where he needs to. Like I'm a chess piece. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and that's the thing, but they can't actually say, well, you can't do this, because then they might offend some motherfucking Crusader blindo who's like, yes, I can! I can do this game. I played Super Punch-Out when I was 9 on a Nintendo, and no one told me I could because it was exciting,
Exactly.
So they can't do it because there's going to be that motherfucker who's going to get offended by that and go all big shit and say they're going to, that they were discriminating against you because of your eyesight.
And it would probably be a sighted person that does that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you get sighties that get offended for me. So there might be somebody be like, oh, that was wrong, the way they excluded you from that.
Well, of course they would. They would have a committee meeting on it or whatever, and talk about that. And so they have to. It's like a fine line. But here's the other side of that. What if they would have not just told you, nah, just don't do this, dude. It's too visual. Would you have been like, okay, that's cool, or would you have been like, hey, fuck you, man?
Well, you know what? I wouldn't know until I tried. That's what's bitchy about it.
And that's the problem with that. And that's the other side of the coin is that you wouldn't know until you tried. But if they had just assumed that you couldn't do it, in the first place, you would have been pissed.
Yeah, because you're right. Because I wouldn't.
So you were mad that they were actually pulling you along, but you would have also been pissed off that they had assumed you couldn't do it in the first place.
It was just
they can't win. They can't win either.
Nope, you're right, and you're right. That's why I was like, this is just a fucked up game, man.
So somebody has to give, and I think it's the person. I think you're the one who has to give in this, in a way.
Yeah,
because you're the only one who knows. If they're, I don't know. It's really hard to say, but I mean, at some point, if you're going to get offended by it.
Well, you know what? It reminded me of the time at Camp Bloomfield. I don't know if this was. I can't remember if we were campers or if I was a counselor then, but somebody got the idea that they wanted to play basketball. And so I'm like, okay, we're going to play basketball? Fuck. So now the counselors, I think it was when I was a camper, and they're like dragging, me and probably other blindos around the court, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm not getting anything out of this at all. I'm just getting drug around, and I'm like, this isn't even fun. I can't, and it was one of those things that honestly, I could step back now and say, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Now, what maybe the compromise would be for someone to go up and go, okay, let's see if do you want to participate in this? Because here's the deal. Someone has to be perceptive to be that way, and a lot of times they're not allowed to be perceptive because they couldn't actually do this. They probably couldn't actually come up to you and say, all right, here's the game. All right, you're gonna be standing around. You can't use your voice. It's all gonna be about visual cues. Do you want to play this? You probably go, fuck no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, well, if somebody would have explained it to me, what the nature of what was going to go on, then maybe I'd have a little better understanding. But you're right. If somebody just said, oh, you can't do this, I'd be like, well, how the fuck do you know?
It'd be on the show, just like it's on the show now, but it'd be on the show for the exact opposite reason.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's just
like, don't show me what I can't do. But then when they just assume you can do it and get you in there and you can't do it, you're like, these motherfuckers are pulling me around like I'm a chess piece.
Well, that's how I felt.
It goes both ways. Like, what do you guys? I mean, whoever else is still here.
Okay, put the nail polish down for a second and tell us what you think.
I don't.
Would you?
Would I what?
Oh, what do you guys think? What do you think about this?
I don't understand why they're playing that fucking game in the first place.
It's supposed to be a leadership game.
I don't give a fuck. Go to work. Do your fucking job.
Oh.
What do we need to have a fucking get-together game for? What are we, fucking kids all of a sudden? We need to have games that bring us together as a team so we can do our fucking job? I get my fucking paycheck. That's enough motivation for me. Jesus Christ. Come on, kids.
Fucking yeah.
We're going to play a fucking team game.
Admit that even before that shit, but it's true. But
You're right. You're right. What can I say?
And at least make it be fun games, because usually the thing about it is they don't go far enough. Like when they actually do fun improv games, they can be fun and they can be kind of interesting. But yeah, if you're going to be paying and getting paid to do something, just do your fucking job and try to be. Teamwork comes from working on the job, doing things on the job, and mutual respect in the job. If someone's a fucking prick and they go, "Let's do an improv group," hey, and then there's still going to be a prick after the improv group, and no one's going to like him anyways.
Right.
It's just a waste of fucking time to do like stupid ass games when the actual leadership that they show day to day sucks ass, because that's still going to suck ass, and it's not going to help anything.
Well, and then the consumer, me, calls, and there's nobody fucking there
because
you guys are all jacking off and playing a fucking game. So I don't get my issue.
Yeah, it's a
fucking
meeting.
resolved.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're in a meeting. No, you're not. You're all jacking each other off.
And you're right. It is a total jack off. You know, like when they have these exercises, like, all right, we're going to split you up 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have all the ones gather on that side of the room and all the twos, and then, you know, have us do all these little circle jerk exercises. Now, I want you to pick someone from the group, and I want you to interview someone, and then tell me what you learned about that person. You know?
Okay. Hey, guys, we've got poster board and we've got markers. Let's make a sign.
Yeah, that kind of shit. Unnecessary, stupid shit.
Hey, come here, buddy. All right, we're going to draw what it means to be inspired. So we're all going to each get in our groups, 1, 2, 3, and we're all going to get together and we're going to sign what we can draw to show inspiration. And let's do it. Come on. All right, so everybody will get a pen. Assign a group leader, and we're all. And so after 20 minutes, when everybody's just sitting there talking, because the first 3 minutes they draw something fucking quick, it's like, all right, we're done. Fuck this shit. Okay, here you go. Here's it. All right, we draw a stick figure holding a flower. Inspiration. Go fuck yourselves. Let me get some coffee. You know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But there's always that one group that gets really into that shit. It's like,
oh yeah.
All right. And they have like fucking someone draws like a fucking sunset with like actual fucking reflective waters and shit, and like someone draws a fucking bird in the sky and they're fucking clouds and there's they're all detail and shit, like you can see the crack of somebody's ass
fucking,
on the fucking
artists and shit.
Yeah, that's like I'm
gonna draw a straight line. That's it, just a straight fucking line. I'm done.
And they got fucking presenters like, okay, Johnny's gonna go first, and Johnny's gonna talk about inspiration through sunlight, and and Bill's gonna talk about the inspiration of being able to overcome obstacles, as shown in the mountaintop figure who's standing atop the mountain and looking satisfied. And then Bill's gonna talk about being under adversity and overcoming the odds, which is exactly what we just talked about, but just expressed differently.
I can't deal with. I don't know.
Does that shit really motivate? I mean, do you really feel motivated after doing those dumb fucking exercises?
No, I feel agitated, and I want a new job.
Yeah. Well, this was, like I said, it was a networking event that we were, everybody went to. Well, just that we were there. And this person, instead of speaking to us, for several minutes about whatever they do, figured they'd come up with an exercise that we could all do as a group.
I want that job. I want the job where I get to go around to various companies and make up bullshit fucking games and laugh at people as they do them.
I would rule that fucking job.
That would be awesome. We would all play Save the World. Remember those games in PE where you couldn't touch the the ground because it was lava? Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, you have to stand on the other people's feet.
Fuck yes.
I'd be totally into it, because I'd actually because some of the shit. Okay. I don't believe in that shit. That shit works a lot of times, but in some cases it does when it's actually purposeful. Right. When you know what you're fucking doing it for. Like first of all, personality typology. Like when you get in a room and people tell you how.
That's why I don't play those games. You're not gonna fucking analyze me. Get the fuck out of my face.
Huh, bullshit. I've already analyzed you.
Tell me how to do my. Tell me what I need to do the fucking job. That's it.
Exactly.
Fucking psychology test before I can fucking do my job.
It's not about what you do. It's about other people, getting an insight in other people, because some people do learn from that kind of shit.
Actually, I've done those where they do the tests. You're more of an introvert.
But I mean, it's about saying, some people don't like to fucking talk. So when they don't like to fucking talk, it doesn't mean they're a bitch. It means they're doing a job. Like, it means hey, I like to do my shit. Like, you don't like to do those games? You're a perfect example of a fucking no-nonsense person who doesn't want to do those games. But people that do like to do those games,
I do like those games. I just don't want to do them at fucking work.
Exactly.
I will go outside right now and play fucking World of Warcraft or Dungeons and Dragons or whatever the fuck ever. But I don't understand why people need a fucking teamwork to go do their job. Like, we need to fucking feel like we're friends and we're family and we're all going to get together.
You're probably an introvert. And
I am an introvert, yeah.
Exactly. And so other people, when they go, hey, she's a bitch, and you go, no, I'm just an introvert, that's exactly the same thing that I'm talking about. If people understood, hey, she's not a fucking bitch, she just doesn't like to talk to people, doesn't like any bullshit small talk, she's not a bitch, she just doesn't like small talk. And they go, oh... okay, but no one fucking learns that. So
like, she's still a bitch.
Well, you know,
she's weird.
And if you won't,
weirdo.
And if you won't gel with the corporate way, you know, I got a coworker like that now. Actually, somebody who's, you know, I was talking to yesterday that people don't really like very much, and it's you know because you won't be all corp and play the stupid game. Anyway, we'll be right back, bitches.
Play this game now. Let's go play the game.
All right, let's play it.
Don't play
How do you play this game? I'm ready.
What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gack, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gonna slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jismbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down. Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have chamchuchi, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it.
If
you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul.
I love you, you are my girl.
Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters, so turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STIM Radio. STIM Radio.
Oh, wow.
Gotta keep it up, man.
Yes. So, the final segment, final 20, 30 minutes of the show. And speaking of corpronics, Jaximus, I went out there and all the chairs are fucking rearranged because, Charlie's had to take a picture. Sighty McPretty picture. Let's have a picture.
They got to do stupid shit, just like in any corporate office. Like in our office, it's like, we're gonna move you around.
Everything's
we're gonna move you. We're moving all the teams downstairs and we're switching everything around. Why? Why move anything? Well, we just need to move things around. We're gonna reorganize the area. And it's like, I've been working in this place for 2 months.
We gotta
get
rid of your clicks is what we're doing.
What's the reason for that shit?
That's the reason, the clicks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
We're just moving. We're moving your teams around because we need to put, So now, and then they don't tell you till the same day. So it's like, well, we just decided on this yesterday.
Yeah, they made some executive decision overnight while they're piping each other in the colon hole.
No, they actually had that decision made years ago. They just didn't tell you about it.
Yeah, well, then all of a sudden...
Well, they can't actually tell you about that. I mean, we're just the numbers, We're the numbers in the system. So
yeah.
we can move us around. Put number 7 over here next to number 12, and
there we go. Then you guys will work as a team for a while, okay? Well, then...
Well, we moved their whole team. So they move our whole teams all the time. Like, one lady's been on 6 different schedules and moved like 8 different times since she's been there over the last year. So
God, it's fucking annoying.
And it's going to continue to be that way.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, of course that's the way it is. Because it's not about... It's about the bottom line, obviously. And that's why, small companies are much better to work for if you get the chance. I've worked for both small and large and smaller companies.
You prefer smaller companies?
Well, you're dealing face-to-face with people that are actually people because they haven't turned into fucking number
robots and shit.
My team. There's 8 of us, so it's pretty awesome.
Have they tried to split you guys up or put you on other teams or?
We are just an
8-person team.
8 of us, yeah.
8-person employment.
8
8-person
people. Yeah.
Dope. That's
that's
cool.
what I'm talking about. So
kick
everyone's held accountable to each other, and there's no bullshit.
That's right.
Or limited. And if there is bullshit, it probably gets taken care of quite quickly, or else that it doesn't.
I mean, there's one person you talk shit about.
There always is. There always
feel bad. Feel bad for him, but it's all right.
That guy?
It's got to be hard being
I know
the
the
only
guy.
guy in a group of women.
Yeah, I know the guy. The Where Do We Stand guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's the only guy in seven. There's 7 chicks working.
Right.
Believe me, I feel his pain. Pretty much where I work is all women too. So, thank God they're all kind of mostly in another place. But, that's the shit we deal with. We got to have these action plan meetings now. I had to go to another one yesterday, because people don't like the way things are run and they feel that they're not given enough control. But yet they want to be told to do. Yeah, they want to be told that, they want to be told what to do all the time. But yet they want to bitch that they're being told what to do too often.
And that's exactly why I am not letting anybody have any fucking access to my meetup site. Because it's either me. It goes through me and it's me. None of this fucking. I'm going to consult with somebody about a group that I fucking started, so I can have everyone feel good. You know what? No.
Yep.
If you want to talk to me about something, if I like the idea, incorporate it. If you don't, guess what? You haven't paid a fucking dime, because that's another thing. I will never fucking charge for this group. Fuck no, because once you put money into the equation, these motherfuckers think that you owe them more than they already do. You already do.
Well, we used to.
Well, I've been paying $5 every week to come to your thing, so why can't I be joined as an organizer on your site and go and fuck around with things in your fucking? I paid money. You paid shit.
That reminds me of our old group, man.
Yeah, that's exactly my point.
Gonna pay the $50, so then motherfuckers think that they're entitled to be in a bunch of games and shit.
That's exactly what I'm saying, and I'm like, nope, I'm the one organizing. Tell you what, you want to do something? Go ahead and organize your own group. In fact, I'll post anything about your group on my group, and people can go watch your group perform. You know why? Because I don't fucking care. It's not about a power. It's a group that I like, and I believe in my group. So I'm going to run it the way I fucking want to, and if you don't like it, you are free to form your own, and I will support you in every step of the way. Go for it.
Right.
Have fun. And if I'm performing in your group, guess who I'll defer to in your group? I'll defer to you because it's your group. And that's fucking that simple. Not, well, it's my group too. We're all part of the group. I need more say. No, you don't.
Oh, I'm going to leave and start my own radio show. Okay, you go right ahead. You see how quickly I jumped on that one. With well, I'm going to start my own show now. Okay, well,
I'm going to do my own. Well, do it. Go for it. I'll support you.
I'll support you.
Come on sometimes. I'll come on. You're not getting it. No, well, you want a piece of my pie, but you're not brave enough to start your own and bake your own fucking pie.
Well, and then her big chief complaint for a while is you never call in.
Seriously, you want a piece of my pie, but you're too lazy to bake your own. Go fucking bake your own pie.
Yeah, no shit.
Then you can decide what happens to it.
Well, you just watch. I'm gonna make, but a lot of times they can't bake their own pie, as we saw.
Exactly.
Chaos and miracle.
That's why they need a slice of yours.
Yeah. Well, and you see how quickly that show kind of faded, and you don't hear it anymore.
Of course, because it wasn't about that. It was about you.
No. Yeah, it was about me. Exactly. So she tried to keep it limped along for a couple months, but afterwards.
Yeah, regardless, and that's the way it is with corporations. The bigger they get, the more people. There's always like a committees and shit, like action plans.
Yeah, that bullshit. There were teams that they had us, get involved with, and they encouraged us to be part of these stupid fucking teams and have meetings and write up fucking proposals of things that we could do to make our organization a lot stronger and a lot better and more efficient. And of course, you got one motherfucker who takes the shit real seriously, who's in management. And always seems to, at least calls me every time I have something to say. They'll call me after the meeting and think that I was attacking them. And I'm like, I wasn't attacking you. I was just making a blanket statement of what could possibly make things better.
Yeah, the biggest failing in the fucking world right now, in my opinion, is everybody who has their feelings hurt thinks that actually matters.
Yeah, like you care.
Like your feelings get hurt, and that's like such a big thing. You can't hurt someone's feelings.
No, that's horrible.
Oh my God, you hurt my feelings. No.
Well, and it reminds me.
I'm a horrible person. I said something and I believed in it, and then you didn't like what I said, so you got upset, and it's my fault that you got upset for something I said when I had no intention of making anybody upset. I was just stating what I believe.
And this person is in management. This isn't like a coworker. This person's above me, but they will call me because they're so concerned about what I had to say during the meeting, when I gave my bitch. and they're like, let me just clarify why we do it this way. And I'm like,
let me just clarify why we do it.
Just don't participate.
Yeah, well, you know what?
It doesn't
First
matter.
of all,
You fucking a blanket statement, a direct statement. They're not going to fucking change it because you don't like it. So just sit there.
Right, exactly. Well,
Just
you know
sit
what?
there and shake your head.
There we
man.
go.
Just
And well, it's the management control thing. Ugh,
not doing
I
it.
should have control because I'm in motherfucking management. No, you
Not
should.
participating.
You shouldn't even be in this meeting because you're in management. Because that's what we're talking about in these meetings. What? How do we?
Well,
you know.
And the scariest part is that these people, honestly, in their hearts, believe because they are in a position like management or in a position where they might make a little bit more than you, that they believe they are actually better people than you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like they need to correct you.
They're better than you. They actually believe, well, I'm an assistant manager. Yeah, but you get home and your kids fucking hate you, and your wife fucking sleeping with the mailman, and you have all the problems, the same problems in life, just like everybody else. The only difference is you have a position, a title that you were given, and you make more money. But you're better than me because you make $2 more an hour, and you're my supervisor. Well, I've been around here, dude. All right, great. You're 26 years old, and you've been around there, and you're awesome, and you're my supervisor, and you're it's just a fucking label, fool.
Yep.
You're no better or worse than me. You're just a different person with a different job. You have a different job title, dude.
But I'm
and that
above
job happened. And I will respect your authority because it'll make both of our jobs easier.
Right.
Don't get the idea that because you're assistant manager and I'm just a fucking customer service agent that you're actually a better person. It has no reflection on you as a person. But that's corporate lifestyle, man. If you are, I'm the head of the site. Oh, I should fear you. I should be afraid of you because you're the head of the site.
Yeah. Well, and I had to actually do a little tard stroking yesterday. Look, you do a great job. You are a great, but I like having you as my supervisor. It's not. Didn't have a problem with you. I'm not your enemy. That kind of shit. Where I'm like, I actually got to say that shit to you. Like, really? Should you give a fuck what I think? You know what I'm saying? I'm below you. So.
Well, he should. He actually should give a fuck what you. You're not below him, dude. You're just below him on a fucking one totem pole in one aspect of life, dude.
Well, they are my supervisor, but you know what I'm saying.
I know, but so you have to do the little strokage because that's like a job thing, and that's why they get the idea that they're better people than you,
right?
Because they just so happen to have your job in their hands. If they didn't, you'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah, like
but they do.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you have to deal with it, but they take it. They goes to a lot of people's heads really fucking quickly when they think, oh, I've got this guy's job in my hands. I can threaten him, and I can just look at him and his fear of having to actually. And that's the whole. It's like almost like fucking slavery, dude.
Yeah.
You got to get this job to make this money to pay your fucking bills. So you got to deal with motherfuckers. Then the motherfuckers who actually get up a little higher than you, even a little bit, can like threaten your job and threaten the fact that if you don't fucking have this stupid 9-to-5 treadmill fucking bullshit, you have to feed your fucking face. It's like so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. These people are like, I could fire you if you're gonna threaten my the fact that I can't eat for the next month. It'll be put out of my house. Oh, yeah. You're so fucking awesome. You have so much power over me, dude.
Well, this person didn't do that, but you're right. It was that passive aggressive, almost like.
Yeah, it's the same thing though. Like but he knows, right? He's your supervisor, right?
Right. Yeah, they know.
So it's like, yeah, I could do it. I'm his super. So the threat, so he can be more relaxed, and you have to be on your toes. It's the whole corporate setup is just like kind of fucking scary, man.
Yeah.
It's been so ingrained in our society that people really believe this shit. That like somebody who's literally a 25-year-old dude who's been working there for a year, who gets promoted to a team manager, and some guy like me who's been a customer service person comes in there, gets a job, and has done it for 10 years, and then this one guy is like, actually thinks he's a better person when it has nothing to do with that. I'll respect their rules, but you're just a fucking dude with a job. Yeah. You're not a better or different, like you're not special.
No.
You're just a person who happens to be my supervisor and have responsibility over my job duties, which is like one small part of my life.
Right.
But it's just crazy though, but it's so ingrained, man.
Oh yeah. And we just follow it along because that's what we're told to do.
I mean, just like this, like it's scary. Like these mega corporations, they make us sell shit and they make us do all this shit. And they don't even think about it. It's just about scraping for any little bit more profit at all. It's like, dude, you make $50 trillion a year. It's like a disease, like some fucking sick disease. Like they make enough money, like they get over profit, so they have to like have us get 1% of our calls gets these sales that they make us pitch. 1% of all the calls that come into our call center get these sales. If they took them away, yes, it would lower their profit margin, but it would make the customer service experience for the customers so much better and so much easier for their employees that people might actually like working there, might not have a problem, the turnover rate might actually go down. So but they're so obsessed with this, it's just crazy.
With extra money, with it could be it's the spend $1 to make or spend $5 to make one. Really stupid, counterproductive bullshit.
See, but you're in the opposite situation. You're in the fucking like the bureaucracy side of this shit.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's it.
Where it's like, hey, I got this job. I don't have to do shit. I'm just.
Well, yeah, but you still have your little bullshit and there's.
But you know what I'm saying. There's not as much. It's like the opposite of the corporate world. But,
it is, but it isn't. It's very similar in a lot of ways too.
I'd love to be back in a small business. So that's where I was going at with this because you're accountable for what you do in your job. Usually you're seen as an individual, and usually you're valued for what you actually bring to the table. And because they depend on you, because if you don't, it's not like, if he doesn't, we can put somebody else in this slot. If you don't do your part of the job, the whole system is fucked.
Right.
Because there's less because you have more responsibility.
So that means you have to, oh my God, actually have to be efficient?
You have to be. I mean, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm in banking, so that shit, if I don't do my job...
Yeah, the whole thing comes
because
you're an integral part of it. Yeah. You're not like, it's not like there's 75 people doing the exact same thing. Right. You're the one person doing that thing, and if you don't do that thing, they can't replace you in like just a second because they,
the paper plate mentality.
They were lying on you. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah, we'll throw you away because we can get another one out there to do the same
I've been
droney
in those
thing.
jobs. Don't get me wrong. I worked for call centers, and it was an awful experience.
And
I was team lead, all of that.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. And the scary part about it is, all these small businesses that work for, they aspire to get to the point where they no longer give a shit about the employees that actually got to that point. Right. That's the scary fucking thing.
Right.
That 8-person employee, once it gets to 80, it's different. Once it gets to 800, but that's what they're getting for. It's all these small. Oh, I want a small business. Some people are content with it, but how many of these small businesses like that start as a pizza company in one place? And then they has 700 fucking franchises by in 10 years.
Yep. And they don't even want people as customer service agents anymore.
Oh shit! No.
If they could just all be automated, they'd be happy.
No, they want us to push that. They want us to push because why wouldn't they?
Right.
Digital shit. Pushing fucking the internet sites. So you can change your bill on this. You can pay your bill here. You don't have to call anymore. First of all, it saves them money. And it's honestly for me, I don't mind that shit. Sometimes people are, because if they're going to keep pushing the same shit, I'd rather go online. If they're going to make me listen to somebody try to sell me a fucking cable service, and when I'm calling about my cell phone.
Yeah. Well, and you're right, and you would rather go online to do it. My only thing is with retailers. When they don't have some shit in the store that because you try to go there to get it fast because you need it. And we have this online if you want to buy it off our site. Well, I came in the store because I thought I could get it and take it home and use it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my whole thing. Plus, you got to wait on the mail, which, I love the fucking post office.
Yeah. Well, you're used to having mails wait on you.
Yeah, I know. Got Jerkman over there. Working the
I
board.
did not make that gay joke at all.
I did, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, and I can throw it at Jerkman and say, look at Jerkman over there being my little Horpatoid.
You mean like Gary threw it to you in the ass?
And like Jeremy throws it down your throat every day?
We have to start and end this show like this every time.
Every fucking time.
We open with gay and we close with gay.
That's what we do.
I have to continue the tradition. Just to keep it going. I did good, didn't I, guys?
You did.
Good, guys?
That was awesome.
You were right on cue.
You did it. You threw it right at us. We intercepted it.
I can leave for 2 months and come back, and it's like I'd never been gone.
I know. Isn't it great? Hey, you know what, though? We're hitting a milestone here with All Talk.
What's it?
Because it's been a year since we started doing the tabcast.
Tabcasting, yep.
Yep, with the video and all that other shit. So
Tonight has been a year?
Well, no, actually, but it's going into September, and September is when Jerkman really... September 9th was the first podcast, or tabcast, sorry. First tabcast of STIM Radio. So, I don't know about it.
Kind of strange, though, because All Talk Radio actually started... It's opening its doors in September of 2001, I believe it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga,
seems to be a September.
September is a good month for All Talk.
Yep.
It's a good month for everyone.
It is. It's my
we
birthday.
All love September.
Fantastic month.
So, hey. Yeah, it's because it's my birthday. That's why it's a great month.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, no.
We know it's your birthday. You mentioned...
Is it your birthday?
Did I say... Look, guys, did I tell you? It's my birthday this coming month.
Happy
wow, man,
birthday.
40 fucking years old. That's crazy.
Almost. I'll be
40 years old. You'll be a 40-year-old man. So what's it going to be like to be 40, man?
I don't know. I'll be 39.
Come on, man. They always say that. 39 for like 5 years. Haha, we get the joke. So how's it going to be like to be 40?
You know what? It's funny, though. Looking, going, damn, I'm almost 40. Shit.
Ooh, yeah, you're real fucking old.
Well, to me...
I'm bitter. Oh, you're fucking
old.
Hey, you know what, though? I'm amazed I lived 40 years.
Yeah, at least you're not in your 50s, man. I mean, that'd be...
That's true.
Jeez, yeah. Which, speaking of that, we got to tease G Motors because he was supposed to come in tonight.
Because people in their 50s are so fucking unattractive. It's just...
Oh, damn.
Get the fuck over it.
That was the first thing she said all night.
Only after a couple glasses of whiskey, honey.
Oh, damn.
That's what I would need. You're right.
Oh, shit.
Swiped you back.
Damn, a little swipery occurring here, huh?
Wow. She's got some wisdom in her old age. Awesome.
You should try it.
Oh, wow.
I will, but just as long as you give me those glasses of whiskey, I'll go ahead and do that.
I was going to say, is that a come
can't
on?
Help you.
Anyway, fuckers, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I'm AK.
I'm Ocelot.
I'm GJ. You know, Maxwell's birthday's in September. Jerkman.
Who are you, man?
And I'm Cruise Control.
And that's the story there, bitches. See ya.
Bye, ladies.
Later.
It's the shit that irks me. Activity. Productions. Yeah. It's the shit